So welcome to the Science Digest show, and I'm Sandra, and you?
Divine.
And yourself?
Zakia.
Okay, so tell us about your industry and what you are projecting today.
Okay, thank you. So our project here, we have seen that in Africa and mostly in Ghana, we have seen that there is a problem of plastics and electronic waste. And while we cannot say that we should immediately remove the use of plastics, we have decided to use that in order to use that as an opportunity to produce electricity. So our project here is about taking the plastics and electronic waste in order to generate electricity. I can hand on to the Skia to continue.
So with our project, we built a robot called the Eco Power Bot. Eco standing for eco-friendly, power for energy, and bot for robots. And with the Eco Power Bot, we have 4 main systems, and each system has a specific role to play. So the first system is the robotic arm or gripper, which we've built using EV3 blocks and coded it as well. So we've coded it to pick and sort the plastic and e-waste into the next system where pyrolysis would occur. So pyrolysis is like the decomposition of waste materials in the absence of oxygen at very high temperatures. So we plan to decompose these waste materials to give us 3 main byproducts, which is gas, fuel, and carb, which is like a solid carbon compound. And our main focus lies on the gas. However, the 2 other byproducts are just as important as well. Fuel can be used to run our machines, and the car is also good for agricultural purposes, so it can be used for farming and other activities. With the gas, we plan to take it into a turbine which has a fan blade and a motor, and we would want to use the principle of energy conservation to convert the gas into energy. The first law of thermodynamics, which states that energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but can be transformed from one form to another. So the gas, because of its high pressure, once it gets into the turbine, makes the fan blade to rotate. So mechanical energy is generated. The motor then turns this mechanical energy into electricity, which we then use to power our homes. So that is how our project works to generate electricity.
Okay, so that's wonderful. What kind of waste do you intend on using? Do you want to use papers, rubbers, or what kind of fossils do you refer to that you want to regenerate?
We would like to use plastic waste and also e-waste as well. E-waste like our old computers, laptops, and calculators. So plastics like bottles, rubbers, papers are all feasible.
Oh, okay, so you talked about coding. So what does the coding have to do with the fossils?
The coding part has to do with the gripper. We've given it some instructions to like sort the waste out. We do not want to mix the plastic and the e-waste together. We would like to use them separately. So we've coded the gripper such that it would pick plastic waste separately and then e-waste separately.
Oh, okay, could you take us through this little process, where it starts from, where it's going, and the end product, what you are supposed to look out for?
So this is the entire community. We like to call it ASA community because we are from ASA. So we have the houses and then the library, and then the entire setup there is the Eco Power Bot. So to my left over there is the robotic arm or gripper, and the gripper is down there. So unfortunately the trash is over there, but it's actually supposed to pick the trash there into the funnel there. This is like a prototype of what we actually intend to do, because pyrolysis requires and generates a high amount of heat, and we are not able to do that here. So into the funnel, it is shredded into smaller pieces. The waste is shredded into smaller pieces, and then it moves into the chamber. That is where pyrolysis would occur, and then the gas is transferred from the tube into the turbine there, where energy is then generated. And then once energy is generated, we use it to power up our homes. As at the moment it's inconvenient for us to produce electricity that way. We like to use the DC power supply as our storage system for the power to show what it would actually look like when electricity is produced.
Oh, okay, so what are we supposed to look out for? What are the end products of your project?
We have fans in the library that would work, and then lights in the houses that will light up. Yeah.
Okay, do you want to add up?
For the end product, as the issue said, we are aiming to produce electricity. So, like, the end product is to provide the electricity to the houses in the community, and also without forgetting the other two products that we talked about there, because it's not only about gas. There's also the fuel that is found that can be used for the car, for the fuel of the cars, and there's also for the like the other products. Okay, yeah, that's all.
Okay, sure. So thank you so much for your time. I really enjoyed your project, seeing all these knowledge build up and young girls who are into STEM. So we'll see you all. Thank you so much for your time. Bye.